What's going on, guys? Quad Dub here. In the passenger seat of my mom's car looking like a 1950s greaser. That doesn't matter. What does matter is that the NBA is declining and someone needs to do something about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to complain about it. I think the NBA is declining. There's so many reasons, but I'm only going to list a few because, I don't want this video to be too long. This is the return video. My name was not Quad Dub when I left. When I left many years ago, when I sailed over to whatever conquest I was doing, my name was not Quad Dub. If anyone wants to draw my old name at the bottom, don't. It's dead. That man is dead to me. Number one reason why the NBA sucks now, there's no flow. Like, this is such an issue, bro. When you're watching any entertainment, and if you're watching anything, right, that has to do with you, just loving what you're watching, there's a flow to it. You notice that? You're sucked into what you're watching. You love it. It's entertaining. NBA is not entertaining anymore. NBA used to be entertaining. See, there used to be defense. There used to be, people that wanted to actually show up and look like they want to be there. But now I see a bunch of crybabies. The number one crybaby has been in the league when it was better, 20 years, right? The fact of the matter is, this is something that needs to be addressed. There's no flow. The entertainment aspect of the game is getting broken with no defense. You feel like there's no there needs to be something special within the game. There's nothing special within the game when no one's playing defense. You just got a bunch of people that have the same archetype and play style. It's like, what happened when there used to be a Harden, a Westbrook, I hate to say it, but a LeBron James. He's obviously one of those players that has a unique archetype in today's NBA. But you have guys back then who, they just all differentiated from each other. And they were top-level players. It's not like that anymore. I see all these guys coming into the league, right? I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus completely, but I'll name a few, okay? I got to give some examples. I see a guy like Cade Cunningham come into the league. These number one picks, these high draft picks that are becoming actually good players. They've always been good players since college. But do I care? They're good, but they're not unique. And I feel like as a fan, it needs to be like that. Obviously they're good at basketball, but if they're good at basketball, do you really care? No, you don't care if someone's good at basketball if you're watching another team. Unless, you're slamming the money lines down. No. You care if they can entertain you. NBA has always been an entertainment first league. How is this entertaining? You don't want to watch basketball just for the sake of watching basketball. What are you doing? You don't throw on a movie to be like, that guy has good acting. Who the hell cares if he has good acting? No, this is what you care about. You care about the plot, the story, everything else. You care about everything else about it. The NBA lost its plot, and it's because of the lack of flow. The flow within the game. This is what flow's about. Flow's about, watching a game, right? There's steals, there's some defense, there's some, hardcore stuff going on. The next part about it is 82 games. What? 82 games became a problem. 82 games is unacceptable. Going back to my last point, have a flow to it. Even though there's 82 games, which has kind of always been a lot. But, at least you could get through it. Now it just feels like a chore having to watch these games. It's like, can we just get to the playoffs already, dude? 82 games, what are we doing? We got 82 games, and it's just it's the same old song and dance. Primetime game, right? Wednesday night, I'm feeling good on a Wednesday. 5 p.m. sharp. What are we watching? Not the NBA. The 82-game season. It's ridiculous. It's been ridiculous. This is why, though. So you're halfway through the season, your all-star break, right? It's just a little bit half. I think it's when they're 50 games in. Because it's February. The season ends in April, right? So you got that going on. And you're like, dang, this is all-star games, the weekend's normally fun. It's normally different, right? I'll give them credit. All-star weekend is probably the best part about the season. The regular season, it's fun. It's a fun thing. I see this stuff going on, and I'm like, wow, we still got 40 more games to go. Are you kidding me? 40 more games? No. I guess since it's low intensity now, come on. But it's to get the players back in the game, I think it should be less than 82. I think the players just don't want to try anymore. You're going to hear a lot of rambling in this video and thoughts that aren't really controlled, but this is unscripted. Where's the script at, guys? It's nowhere to be found. I'm just telling you stuff that I believe. This is a 50 subscriber channel. The next stuff that I want to talk about, 100%, it's the players sitting out. I mentioned in the first topic a little bit, just these guys that are their ankle might be feeling a little bit, a little bit sideways that day. Bench. Not playing the whole game. You are getting paid, let's say the NBA gets paid like some of the most. Like $12 million a year, let's just say, for like some dude who's like an eighth man. You're getting paid like that much. I don't even know if that's correct. $12 million and I'm sitting out for what? I'd be so happy. That's the thing, dude. These players like lost their joy or something. Like they're like, what happened to the game I used to love, man? What happened to the game of basketball? These guys are sitting out like so many times. They made it a rule now to where you have to play at least 65 games to even win any awards because the players were sitting out so much. Imagine little Jimmy, let's just say Jimmy, right? Small little kid from, I was going to say Chicago, but this sounds too much like Jimmy Butler, so I'm not going to talk about that. Small little Kyle from Arkansas travels over to what's the team? Philly. He travels over to Philly. I don't know. That's kind of random, but and he wants to see Joel Embiid play, right? Wants to see Joel Embiid play. Okay. Joel Embiid, woke up on the wrong side of the bed. He's not playing. Sorry, little Kyle. Your favorite player from Philly isn't playing because he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It's so funny to me how that happens because like the ticket sales are already going down. So it's like you don't have the star players playing. I mean, gosh, if you see the Lakers attendance compared to the Clippers attendance, because the Lakers have Braun, who do the Clippers have? They have no superstars anymore. They have no superstars. Kawhi Leonard's not going to cut it anymore. He's not even playing half the time. How many people were at the Clippers game like a month ago? It was like, I don't know if I'll pull it up or you guys can maybe look it up. It was like record low. It was like, I think it was under 1,000 people that went to the game. It was so bad. Ticket sales are plummeting because of the stars. It's not good. It's not good, okay? Next thing we got to talk about, this is like one thing about the NBA, and it's at the very end of the season. The NBA Finals, right? We all love a good Super Bowl. We all love a good World Cup, if you're weird. Championships, championship bowl. What is the season for? What is the playoffs for? It's for the championship game. But what if I told you, at the NBA Finals, when you get to the finishing line, it feels like a regular game. Guys, why does it feel like a regular game? I was watching the Celtics Mavericks last June. Oh my gosh. By the way, I was so happy. That was some of the best stuff I've seen. It was actually a good finals. I thought it was a good finals because I was invested in it because I was a Celtics fan. But from a casual viewer, I'm like, if I'm a casual viewer, this stuff sucks. Like, I'm looking at the Celtics and the Mavericks play. Like, this isn't a good matchup at all. Kyrie isn't playing good. I just feel like the level of competitiveness has dropped tremendously. And the presentation, so ESPN gives the finals, right? By the way, their scoreboard sucks, by the way. Their whole presentation sucks. It looks so boring. Like, you go back to 2016, 2017, it looked so interesting when they had Cleveland and Golden State. They weren't even putting it that much effort in then, but it was so much more than they put in now. Presentation sucks. Presentation's super important when it comes to entertainment. What happened? I don't know what happened, guys. It's super depressing. I honestly don't know where it fell off exactly. I want to say it was maybe pandemic. I think the NBA hasn't really recovered ever since. Because I honestly remember it was even the Toronto finals with Golden State back in 2019. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. It was, it had a story to it. And I just feel like they controlled the narrative. Believe it or not, guys, sports aren't scripted, but you can control the narrative to entertain the viewers. You get what I'm saying? The NBA has horrible marketing now. They don't know how to market for anything. I don't know what happened, guys. It's not terrible, but it's so much worse than it used to be. And that's the problem, is that what happened to the NBA? The NBA has fallen off. That's the point of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, like it. I'm going to keep comments open. I'm not closing the comments. They do it, like, if you're under 18, like, the comments are automatically, like, not there, it's crazy stuff. If anyone sees this video, you're clutch. If you watch this video all the way through, you're clutch. You're a top guy. You're the best. You're up there if you watch this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's so much more about the NBA. There's so many players in the NBA I don't like. I think they're pricks. I think the NBA has the most just douchebag players and just unlikable guys. Just guys that are super spoiled and just, I don't know, just weird people. But yeah. Besides, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Al Horford, all those guys. Anyways, tell me maybe your favorite team down below. Maybe I'll roast them. Maybe I'll say what I think they're going to do, when it comes to the playoffs. The NBA, with the rest of the season, we're approaching April. That's the last month of the regular season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out. Quad Dub out.